Okay, YouTubers, I am going to do how to roll a joint. A lot of you guys newer, I know I'm a little old, but I feel like since I'm old, then maybe I might know a little bit more than you do. But let's start with paper. I like to use paper. I like the Bob Marley papers. These are the best ones that I like. I don't like the raws. I don't like the shorter ones. I like the Bob Marley papers. That's the first. Second, I have a can. The cookie can. From, like Christmas time and stuff like that. This is what I use to roll the joint in. Another thing. Jars. Mason jars are the best. They're the best way to keep your weed from getting stale. I also like to put my extra joints in there. Can you see that? There's 2 joints in there and the back. That way, if I want to, I can just pull one out and smoke it. I don't have to worry about rolling on the go. Okay? So, take the can. Take the weed. I know. Not much left in this baggie, right? A little bit more left in this bag. But anyway, let's start with the other stuff first. Start with your bag, okay? Yeah. Let me arrange this so you can see a little better here. All right. That looks better. I love the grinder. Grinder works great. I like the grinder better than breaking it up in your hands. So much easier. So I just break it up just a little bit to fit it into the grinder, put the top on it, grind away. Chops it up all nice and small. Usually give it a couple of taps just to make sure that everything's going in there. And voila. Nice and small. Easier for rolling. Take the wrappers. There's a little crease in the wrapper. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little crease already in the wrapper. That's where I like to dump my weed. And I do it over top of the can. That way, if everything doesn't go in, it actually goes into the can. I ain't wasting it. So I dump it right on there. Usually right in the middle. Right? See it there in the middle? Then I take it, and I take my finger. And I just spread it out as good as I can. I don't like them too fat. I'm getting old. But then I just take it and I just roll it in my fingers, just a little bit at a time, spreading it out because you're kind of moving your fingers over the top so that if there's anything that's not even, then it spreads more even. Then you bring it down and then you tuck it. Kind of hard to see, but you tuck it. You literally just tuck it and roll at the same time. Then I like to slide my fingers towards the end and then keep rolling. And I keep getting the same backwards and forwards motion. All right, so when I get done, all I gotta do is lick it. Some people like to twist the ends. I like to do what I call pounding the end. I just take the ends and I just pound it so that when you go like this, you don't have to worry about anything falling out. And then you have a nicely rolled joint. Almost as good as a cigarette. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. That was just my way. Of course, I put everything back before I light up because you don't want anything to fall. So you put everything back together. Close it all up. And now that this is getting so low, some people say don't mix your weed together. I don't know. I feel like it'll be okay. Not mixing a lot of weed together. I'm just mixing a little bit together. Sometimes it gets sticky. Gotta have the good stuff. It sticks together. Dump it all out. A little bit left in there. Normally I would do this over the can, but I already shut the can, and there's not really that much here. So, and I take it, spread it across the bottom, roll the bag back up, and like I said, stick it back in the jar. Because glass holds the potency of the weed better than anything else. Thank you for watching.